Thank you for viewing our promotional video, and welcome to Introduction to Waste Management Concepts. This is a 90-minute course that can be viewed by chapter or in two 45-minute sessions. It includes a test if needed and can be viewed on most mobile devices. This is a perfect subject to begin with for a company-wide training program on recycling and sustainable practices. Reducing waste is at the core of sustainable concepts for both businesses and our personal lives. The course allows the participant to understand the basic concepts of how wasteful we really are and the benefits associated with reducing this waste. If you are looking to educate yourself or your entire company, this course will offer you and your employees a great foundation to build on. And while the concept of sustainability and waste management are so important to our bottom line and our future, many companies want to be less wasteful in their business practices and will want or need to implement or update their recycling programs in all their departments and procedures. If your employees don't buy into what you are doing, change in practices and procedures can be and will be difficult. This course will assist you in educating your staff on the basic reasons why becoming environmental stewards or a socially responsible business entity can provide additional profit or revenue streams, reduce waste from the source, and provide your employees and stakeholders a safer and healthier product and environment while branding your efforts. Basically, our lifestyles produce waste. From electronic gadgets to the food we consume, even the transportation we use. Our waste stream has evolved from our early days to much more complex issues that are presenting challenges for air quality and increased population growth. Consumers today face astronomical utility bills and global climate issues that were never a concern in the past. As a result, our quest for ways to ease our carbon footprint, which is how our lifestyles and the way we exist emit greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, is more important than ever. Waste is constantly being created. Recycling is one of the areas of growth for the future. All companies need to have everyone on their staff understand how to maximize the potential of their own product line to be reused and recycled, and possibly even be shown ways to create additional revenue streams. As the jet age became the space age, new industries were created, everything from sturdy plastics to Velcro to personal computers. No one could predict the changes to come. We must begin to understand products that use less virgin material with more natural materials that can be recycled. The manufacturing process of these materials needs to incorporate waste management procedures so that these materials are recycled into new products. The collection and processing of recyclable materials must include specification, purchase, and use of recycled content products. It is incorporating this mindset that will complete the circle of success. The new green revolution offers unparalleled opportunity as well. As a business owner or manager comes grave responsibility. Understanding waste management will position you to be an integral part of your company's profit center. Most companies do not know how to begin a waste management program. They may not realize that if they implement a recycling effort in their company, they will become more socially responsible. And today, branding in the green economy is crucial for market share and product or service loyalty. In this course, we will discuss the following topics, covering the basics of each topic. This is a great way for you and your employees to get a solid foundation to build on. We explain each topic in common everyday language that is easy to comprehend, and we present information for each department to participate in the effort for change. The first session will include the following discussions: an introduction, history of waste management in the United States, and municipal solid waste. The second session will discuss the following topics: industrial recycling, what can be recycled, recycling review, benefits of recycling, and implementation of a recycling program, waste management responsibilities and finally a conclusion will be followed with the test and reference materials. So how much waste is actually generated? Well, here's some examples. Containers and packaging make up the largest portion of municipal solid waste generated in 2008. 31%, or about 77 million tons. The second largest portion came from non-durable goods, which amounted to about 24%, or about 59 million tons. Yard trimmings make up the third largest segment, accounting for 13%, or almost 33 million tons. Steel, paper products, and aluminum were the most recycled materials by percentage. More than 63% of steel packaging, mostly cans, were recycled. 66% of paper and paperboard containers and packaging was recycled, including nearly 77% of all corrugated boxes. The recycling rate for aluminum packaging was about 38%, including over 48% of aluminum beverage cans. Our slides include hyperlinks to resources for additional training and instruction, as shown here. So why do we need this content? Well, waste management is a huge part of how business views their various profit centers. Environmental analysts are rewriting human behavior projections in light of global warming concerns, and how business is conducted is being reevaluated in relationship to these concerns. While environmental issues have been discussed for many years, this is now coming of age. Our first industrial revolution created opportunity in the U.S. and around the world, but with great advances come great consequences. We must incorporate a basic understanding of these principles, energy awareness, and their relationship to global warming issues to support the green economy and a sustainable lifestyle. At each step of our future growth, checkpoints should be created to measure positive progress, ensuring that these principles are adhered to. It will be the individual efforts of each business to contain their waste and recycle in ways to build the economy and minimize greenhouse gas emissions for future generations. Coordinating shipments of recycling materials with shipping brokers or processing companies, creating or managing recycling budgets will be new to the administrative arenas in many of these companies. The new revenue streams for recyclables, especially in our current economic climate, will be accepted only if they are researched properly, explained, their success measured, documented, and verified. Charles Wohlforth, popular lecturer and author of The Fate of Nature, refers to the self-absorbed attitude humans have to date as a tragedy of the commons. This is living life for self-oriented existence, connecting survival just not for ourselves, but include each living system as intricate parts of our whole existence. Wohlforth says we need to become more we-oriented as other cultures, link our lifestyles to estuaries and the ecosystems of all life. It makes sense that we link all living things and people together as stakeholders. Preservation and health would prevail. So who is Green Education Online? Well, our parent company is Green Real Estate Education, LLC, and please search us on the internet. We've educated over 6,000 professionals over the last several years and will continue to offer green and sustainable subjects in many vertical markets and professions. Please contact your salesperson about bulk pricing. This is by far the best way to educate your employees to get on board with sustainable changes being made within your own company. Thank you for viewing our promotion.